another video of tennis ace. It is 9:57 p.m. on the 29th of March. So, yeah, cool, I guess. So day 11 is the final day of the prologue, and, that means that our route choice will begin, probably in two videos, honestly, because there's no way I'm doing this in, like, fucking one video. It's like 3 hours long. Huh? School gate looks awfully empty right now. Arrived for class about 10 minutes early, but there doesn't seem to be much of anyone here. That's interesting. It's almost like a ghost town. I wouldn't go that far. Who the fuck is this? Oh, good, it's you! It's Best Boy. No, Best Boy is gay, I'm sorry, that's not even a contest. So let's see. I hear someone call out to me, and sure enough, it's Suichi. Suichi, you're pretty late. Don't you usually get to school 2 hours before class? I do. That's why I'm arriving right now. What? But it's 8:20. No, it's 6:20. Wait, what? I check the phone. I check the time on my phone, and sure enough, it says 8:22. But my phone says 8:22. Let me see that. Suichi picks my phone and fills with the settings. I see the problem. You at the time 6 up and came to school late? No. Suichi extends his hand, holding my phone to show me the screen. Your phone seems to think you're in Thailand, so it's showing the local time. What? I snatch my phone from his hand and start checking it. How did this happen? Your guess is as good as mine. Virus, software glitch, bad GPS app, the list is a mile long. You should really deactivate automatic time zone detection, that sort of thing can just go haywire sometimes. If anything, on your phone goes into conflict with it, it just fails. Well, gee, thanks for the late warning. Hey, it isn't my fault, don't yell at me. Sorry, it's just what fucker? 2 hours of sleep, lost. Oh, shut up, who cares? It's sleep, you can get more of it, it's not the end of the world. Exactly. Thank you, Suichi. I swear. There, my alarm is set for tomorrow now, so everything should be fine. Well, it's not gonna be early for once. I'm gonna go to the rooftop and get some sleep. Whoa, hang on! Just as I try to turn around and walk away, Suichi grabs me and spins me back to face him. You're already here, might as well stay up and do something. Let me guess, you're gonna tell me to study. He scratches the back of his head, thinking his answer over for a few seconds before sighing. Well, I was gonna suggest it, but at this point my words really fall into ears, wouldn't they? Oh good, you can learn. Har har, very funny, I don't preach the sass, mister. It was done with the best of intentions. Sure it was. Oh my god. This dude. This fucking dude. Well, you might as well socialize then. With who? Half your classmates arrive early to school. I know for a fact that Roshar usually arrives at this time. And if you want, I only have to give some papers a look over at the student council room. I'll probably be free in 10 or 20 minutes. Well, okay. I guess we can have some classes. Bet. Either way, I need to get going right now. I'll see you in a few. Do try to stay awake until I come back. Psst, as if I'd fall asleep in 20 minutes. I'll let you do that. Bye. Yeah, see you later, Suichi. I swear. Jesus. Well, I guess this morning might not suck as hard. Still have no idea what messed with my phone's time. Guess this is why I don't see Mom or Aki when I was getting ready for class. They were probably still asleep. I thought I was the last one to leave the house. Psst. Jesus, dude. You're fucking just... God, sometimes I really don't like the MC in this game. They're just utterly baffling to me. so I dropped my bag off at my desk before I set out to look for Keikun. As I stepped inside the room, I noticed a few people already in the class. Among them, I recognized someone that I definitely did not expect to see here this time. June? Tiger snacks back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Sorry, I'm going to make that joke every time. So, whatever. Looking to the side to see me stand by the doorway. Oh, Alex-san, good morning. Wait, what are you doing here so early? Pull my chair and take a seat. Go through my desk right next to his. You know that should be my line, right? I can count on my fingers how many times I've seen you not be late for class. Oh, come on, now you're exaggerating. I usually write at least 5 minutes before class starts. Alright, I'll give you that much. Still, for you to be 2 hours early, that's surprising. Maybe just a little. Oh, so even you recognize it's unusual. I guess, it's not like I was early because I wanted to. Did your phone's clock go haywire too? Not really. I tried studying for a bit last night, and I ended up falling asleep. Because of that, I woke up early and I wanted to. You? Studying? That's new. Oh, fuck off, Alex, you dick. Hey, don't act so surprised. Sorry. Well, anyway, since I was already up, I decided to come to school early. Me getting here early today was just a coincidence. I don't plan on doing it again. Well, at least you tried to study on your own, though I'm a bit curious as to why. What brought this on? I got some pretty bad grades in the last mock exam. First, I didn't really care about it, but I realized that if I got those sorts of grades in our midterms, I could potentially flunk out of my last year. Oh, we certainly wouldn't want that. Right, so I decided to try studying some more. How often do you study now? Maybe I can try helping you come up with a better routine. Well, I swear to God, if you tell me you don't study, I'll smack you upside the head. I swear I study. How often? Once a month? Wow, okay. Physical violence, that's so totally okay. I smack his forehead, making sure to have enough power to make it sting. Not crazy enough to hit as hard as I can. Yeah, you said you don't need to if I didn't study at all. If you only study once a month, you might as well not study at all. That fucking death glare. I swear, I love this game. Yeah, but... Yes? Studying is so boring. Oh, shut up, June. No, it's not. Yeah, my poor forehead. Jesus, the death glare. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, yes. Oh my god. No. Take your studies more seriously. I will, please stop smacking me. I'm back in my chair sighing. This isn't a joke, June. Our school is pretty demanding, and when it comes to grades, even a genius would have a hard time passing if he only studied this much. And we both know you're not a genius, at least not when it comes to academics. Sorry, I'll try to study more often. You better, or else I'm going to pull your tail as hard as I can. As hard as I can for each subject you get a failing grade on during the midterms. Whoa, I just noticed that fucking face. That was amazing. Wow. That is scary. Whew, that one's fucking spooky. I love that. Yeah, stick with my tail. That seems to have driven the message home at least. Well, I guess that's enough of a lecture for now. Really? Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna smack you anymore. You won't pull my tail either? I won't. Oh, thank God. By the way, Alex Stone, what are you going to do to pass time until class starts? I've been bored in my mind for the past 20 minutes till I arrived here. K-Kyun usually arrives at this time, so I was thinking of hanging out with him until class starts. But I can hang around here with you if you prefer that. I guess I wouldn't mind going to see Rashihara-san. Well, at least worry about it. Shouldn't I be? That's not what I... Well, you know what, never mind. Let's check if K-Kyun's in his class already. Okay. I got downstairs the junior students' classrooms. That's funny. I mean, it's Japan, obviously, so it's not the same as in America, but my sister is a junior this year, which is fucking weird. I don't like it, but it's... Ugh. Do you know which one is Rashihara-san's? Yeah, he's in class 2B. Should be right around here. Oh. Yeah, it is somewhat different classroom, I guess. It's just the same one reversed. A few heads turn as I open the door. Some curious second years look at us with curiosity, exchanging whispers here and there. Well, I guess it's not unusual to have someone from a completely different class walk into someone else's classroom. Different year. Jeez, I said that right? Oh, fucking no. Who cares? Now, where did K-Kun sit again? Alex and Kobayashi-san. Oh my. Best boy. Best boy. I see Keisuke sitting inside the room next to a group of students. That's why I didn't see him at first. What are you two doing here? No, wait, why even at school? Aren't you guys always late? Excuse you, I'm always on time. The fucking death glare, I love that. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, and I always arrive late. I always arrive on time 50% of the time. So you're saying that you're late about half the time. Sounds like a commendable track record. Okay, Keisuke, I love you and all, but maybe don't do that. It's a bit rude. There could be reasons for that you don't know that you shouldn't judge people for. Whatever. It's not like... It's a fictional... Whatever. I love the sprite work. Like, all that really changes is their fucking face, and it's amazing that he has this many for them. I see that he hasn't allowed his early morning routine to affect his sunny disposition. Why we arrived early isn't really important right now. And to answer your previous question, we came here to look for you. Oh, is that so? Oh yeah, Alex-san said he was going to hang out with you until classes start. I just came here to tag along. And if you're not too busy, that is. I guess I've got time. I was going to review yesterday's work before class started, but I don't really have to. I'm already doing well as it is. Hey, Rashihara-san, how much did you score in last mock exam? Me? 94. Why? Everyone in this group is a brainiac except for me. I really wouldn't go that far. I just study a lot. Really? How often? At least 3 hours a day after school. Wow, that's a lot. Compared to how little you do, it certainly is. What about you, Kobayashi-san? I don't want to say... Huh? How about we just change the subject? K-Kun stares at us both with a confused look in his face. Agreed. Well, getting back to the topic that first brought you two here. How about we go someplace else then? I think my classmates are starting to look a little too hard at you two. Mostly at Alex-san. Especially the girls. Sure, we go to the roof. Students aren't allowed on the roof. Exactly. I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna get in trouble, aren't we? Just as we walk out of the class, Fox spots us leaving and rushes over to us with a big smile on her face. Ew. Ew. No, I don't like you. Ah, Alex-kun, just who I wanted to see. And good morning to you too. Oh, good morning, Kitsune Nagawa-san. What a fucking name. I swear, every single time I see it, I'm just like, really? Hello, Kitsunagawa-san. I really thought I was seeing things when I saw Junkun walk in the classroom half an hour ago, but then when you came in 2 hours ago, I couldn't believe my eyes. We were just a little early today, is all. Why does everyone keep fixated on that? Pretty much what June said, don't get used to it. Class rep giggles, her voice carrying lightly through the air. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So do you want to see me? Oh yes, I was working on plans for our class event at this year's festival. Already? Isn't the festival in November? It's true that most schools do it in November, but ours hosts it at the end of May. Which is still a little over 1 month away. Why are you already working on it? We can't very well expect to put up a good event if we don't take the time to prepare, can we? But we haven't even voted where we're going to yet. You guys haven't? Our class just had their vote last week. Really? What did you guys vote for doing? An event called Dinner Through the Globe. We're basically going to open a restaurant that serves traditional cuisine from all around the world. Oh, that sounds very interesting. To be honest, my idea was also related to food. Oh, you have an idea already? She giggles, looking at me as if she were saying, well, duh. Of course I do, silly. This is why I wanted to see you. I hear you're a pretty good cook yourself. I try. Why? You're not gonna ask me to cook for an event, are you? Oh, no need. If my idea goes through, I'm more than comfortable doing the cooking myself, but I wanted you to taste test for me. Of course, you two are welcome to join too. The more the merrier. Wouldn't the elder Nizumaro be a better taster than us? He's a real foodie and all. Well, last time I tried having him taste test something, I ended up eating all the food, and I had none left for the other testers. So I'd rather pass on him. Oh. That sounds like Jin, alright. I don't even know him all that well, and I can say that sounds like him. Yes, well, this was 2 years ago, so forgive me for not knowing this at the time. Yeah, no worries, sir. We're just gonna kill time chatting anyway, so I have no reason not to join. Me too, I love taste testing. Well, I suppose I have nothing better to do. If you'll have me, even though I'm familiar entirely, then sure I'm in. Wonderful, I must have prepared. Come with me to the cooking club room. To be perfectly honest, I didn't even know our school had a cooking club. It turned out to be in a separate building from the one that housed our classrooms and most of the clubs. Give me a second to finish preparing, and I'll give you guys today's test dishes. Alright. Guess the roof's not happening. Shokuli starts filling around with multiple pots, plates, and other kitchen utensils. The kitchen has so many different smells wafting through the air that I can't even tell what's what. I have to say, I didn't even know this school had a cooking club. I'm a bit surprised. Of course there's a cooking club. Every school has one. Oh, is that so? Alexon, don't even try. I can tell from the look on your face you had no idea either. What, he didn't know? Busted, huh? You actually tried to lecture me on it? Alexon, you're so mean. I really wouldn't call that a lecture. He was just looking for a chance to show off. Keisuke, shut up. Hey, you brought this on yourself. Oh my, is something going on here? Junkun looks pretty upset. It's nothing. Alex has to be initial self. I'm not sure whether I should be offended by that or not. Let's go back to the matters at hand. Are you finished preparing, Kitsunagawa-san? Oh yeah, oh yes, just let me I just need... Is that... Sorry, my phone's ringing. Excuse me 1 sec. Hello? Alex, it's me. Ah, Suichi, are you done with your stuff already? Yep, I rushed to it as fast as I could. Where are you right now? Oh, I'm in the cooking club's room. The cooking club? Why? Class rep asked us to taste test something for the idea she's going to pitch for the school's festival. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm in. Wait, but I did... He shuts out the bow in the middle of a sentence. He completely cut me off. Is something the matter? Well, you wouldn't happen to have enough for one more person, would you? Arata's coming over. Yeah, he shut the phone off on my face. Doesn't really sound like Suichi-san. Shutting the phone off on someone's face? Nah, that's totally like him. He's just clueless. Oh, I didn't know. Well, regardless, I don't mind him joining us. In fact, it should be even better. Just promise not to let me close the cooking utensils if he decided to cook us something for us. I'm afraid we might not leave this room alive. Wow, okay. Oh, don't worry, I'm well aware of his shortcomings. I really hope I never actually get to taste one of his concoctions. I really wish I'd never tasted one of them. Okay, that's enough of a depressing conversation for now. We spend the next 5 minutes fooling around and waiting for Soichi to arrive. Sorry it took so long. He walks in nonchalantly, neatly closing the door behind him. Good morning, Soichi-kun. Morning, Ayaka-chan. Oh, Jun-kun. That's a surprise. I didn't expect to see you here so early. Why does everyone keep saying that? Because it's true. Good morning to you too, Soichi-kun. God, I swear, this is disturbing. This is just where usually when you have all of those three in the same room, Sai is there, but no, it's fucking this Ayako or whatever the fuck her name is. Oh, what the fuck? Was I seeing things there? No, I wasn't seeing things. Okay, Erota. Arushihara. They both nod to each other, acknowledging each other's presence. So, what are you guys working on here? Like I said, class rep wants to taste this for her. She sighs, leering at me with a grumpy look in her face. What? Honestly, Alex-kun, how many times do I have to tell you to call me by my name? Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Honestly, this happens almost every day. Get a grip already. Sorry? Well, no matter. What he said is correct, Soichi-kun. I want you boys to do some taste testing for me. I already have the dishes prepared. I was just waiting for you to arrive. That's great. Let me have them. At least someone's excited. Of course I'm excited. It's food. I'm always excited about food. And this is why you're the most picky eater in our group. Yep, I'll eat almost anything as long as it's actually edible. I guess that means that on some subconscious level, he's aware that the food he makes isn't edible. I hope you will like it then. Here's the first dish. She plops down 4 plates in front of us, all of them garnished beautifully with a... Is this a walnut? Doesn't look like a walnut, it's slimy and gross. Certainly looks a little weird, that's for sure. Ayako-san laughs, her mouth opening in a big happy grin. Oh, trust me, I made this. Just trust me on this. I made sure to taste everything before serving, so I know it's delicious. If you say so, oh god, please don't let this be a repeat of the erotic experience. Good thing Soichi didn't hear that, otherwise they would start an argument. Well, I guess I can give it a try. On 3, they all nod. 1, 2, 3. For a stab our slimy balls of brown meat, cutting away a piece and quickly popping them in our mouth before you have time to change your minds. It's squishy when you bite into it. What the hell is that? Well, this is delicious. Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's a bit tangy and spicy. It's not really hot, but it really has a lot of spices to it. Damn, I have to admit this is delicious too. Yeah, I can't lie. This thing is great. Which, of course, only scares me more. What is this exactly? I realize now that you never actually told us. She chuckles. Oh yes, that's true. What you boys just ate was boiled pork brain marinated in soy sauce, yuzu juice, and sake and brine. What? I just ate an animal's brain! Fascinating. I was afraid it'd be something like that. This definitely felt like some sort of animal organ. Jun kneels next to the trash can, hiding it close to his body and spitting into it repeatedly. Oh, come on, Junkyun. You said it yourself that it was delicious. It's disgusting. Oh god, I need water. I need to wash out my mouth. Does it really matter that what it was as long as it was good? Of course it matters. The real question is, what is the matter with you? Oh, this way you're gonna hurt my feelings. The big smile on my face tells me that doesn't mean it. I echo Chan. While my repulse for this doesn't quite reach the same level as Junkun's, I would have appreciated being warned beforehand. Same here. I mean, don't get me wrong, rich people eat disgusting stuff all the time, like this all the time, so I've been forced to try this stuff every now and then. But that still doesn't mean I enjoy it. Alright. I'm sorry, didn't I have told you guys beforehand? I was just scared you might not try it if you knew. Ayako-san, with all due respect, what the hell kind of idea are you trying to pitch for our class's event in the school festival? She smiles while looking at all proud of herself. I want to make a booth called Weird Foods You Never Know Are Delicious. I think the only thing that's weird here is your head. Nope, the food is definitely weirder. You're done spitting stuff out? I cough so much trying to get all the stringy bits out of my mouth that I got an urge to throw up, so I stopped. You're the one who's going to end making yourself sick if you abuse your throat that much. The fuck was that sentence, Casey? What? I'm sorry I have such a dirty mind. That is, wow. Message received. I'll stop for now. Class rep's gaze softens when she sees how bummed out June is. I'm sorry, Junkyun. I should have told you beforehand. I just thought once you taste it and you saw how good it was, you wouldn't mind knowing what it was at first. It's fine. I'll get over it, I think. I suppose you guys aren't willing to keep testing for me now, right? Well, I won't lie, it's pretty good. I don't really mind it all that much. Like I said, I'm not a picky eater. Yeah, as long as you tell us what it is beforehand, I'm good. That way I'd at least choose whether I want to try it or not. Alright, I'll be sure to warn you guys first. What about you two? He looks over at June and me, we're standing right next to each other. I don't really mind. I like the food, and I've already had some weird stuff to eat before, so it doesn't really gross me out that much. She then turns to look at Jim with eyes filled with expectation. We all follow suit, staring at him and waiting to hear his answer. Damn it, peer pressure, fine, I'll eat. Hey, yay, thank you so much. He gets so excited she immediately pounces June, hugging him. Ah, bad touch. She pulls away from him, still smiling. Oh, sorry, got a little carried away there. It's fine, just don't do it out of nowhere, you caught me by surprise. But seriously, bad touch? What are you, a 5th grader? Shut up, it's what parents taught me to say when someone touches you without permission. That's weird. You never did this before, and I'm pretty sure we all touch at one point or another. None of you literally pounced on me out of nowhere, though. I panicked. Sorry, I'll try to control myself. It's fine, as long as you don't beforehand, I don't mind getting hugged. So what's next? Oh, right. As if she only just remembered that we're supposed to be trying out some food, she dives back behind the counter to pick up another pan. She neatly plates the food and pops it down in front of us. Is this a cracker with meat paste? Smells ripe though, almost spoiled. Oh, is this what I think it is? Class rep's eyes lighten up at your Keisuke's words and she leans in, curiously waiting to hear his thoughts. We all follow suit, waiting for him to reveal what kind of foul has befallen us. This is Sistromen pate, isn't it? Sisumin? Surstramen, and yes, good job, Keikun. There's no way I'm eating that. Care to enlighten us? What's this thing? It's basically canned rotten fish. Ew! It's not rotten, it's fermented. Smells rotten. Dear God, this smells so putrid and sick, it's actually making my eyes water. Really? I thought I got rid of order. I don't want to forget the pate. I guess huskies are better noses than noses. Pick up the cracker and take a whiff of it. I drop the thing back in the plate, gagging. Oh god, you're right, this smells awful. I guess this is one situation where I can be glad I wasn't born with a particularly good nose. Same for me, I don't have a sharp sense of smell even for a tiger. Yeah, well, Alex doesn't either, and even he was able to smell this thing. Yeah, but he's a dog. That's speciesist, it's true, but speciesist. Guys, come on, just try it. I mixed it with a bunch of spices and herbs. Not to mention some vegetables I pureed to mix in. I probably read that wrong, but whatever. Okay, whatever. Suichi picks up the cracker, grimacing as he brings it close to his face. This smells so bad, but alright, I'll give it a shot. He closes his eyes and pops the whole thing into his mouth, chewing really fast. Whoa, are you insane? Well, stand there staring at him slack-jawed. Suichi's face begins to relax. He finished chewing and swallows his food. Well, it's by no means hot cuisine, but... What do you know of hot cuisine? That was the fucking wrong voice, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. What do you know of hot cuisine? Shut up. Friendly as you, I see. But yeah, it's good. It definitely doesn't taste anything like it smells, oddly enough. Really? Because I have a hard time imagining it being any good. Oh, that hurts me deeply, Joan-kun. Sorry? Foster chuckles, waving it off. Oh, I was just joking. Still, why don't you give it a try? There's still something I'm worried about, though. What is it? Well, I recently opened canned. A Surströmming is said to have one of the most putrid smells in the world, and yet this kitchen smells pristine. I doubt you'll be able to get rid of the smell of this so quickly, so what did you do? Oh, the smell was quite strong, that's for sure. But since I was usually serving as a pate, I decided to prepare it at home, and just garnish it on the plate here. You prepared it at your house? Yes, just last night. My parents screamed at me for half an hour because of it. The smell's still lingering in the kitchen. My mother threw away the sauce bother to prepare it. I can totally imagine how her parents must have reacted, and considering how strong this thing with just a little bit of it smelled, imagining what her house smells like now is making me wince. In fact, it looks like it's making all four of us wince. Anyway, go ahead and give it a try. June, Keisuke, and I trade suspicious looks with each other. Keisuke nods to us and reaches out for his plate as if he had given him encouragement enough. June followed suit. I decided to try it too, if only so I wouldn't be the sole refuser. June is right. This is peer pressure. We all pop into our mouth at the same time. This is passable. I'm not sure I would go so far as to call it good. It's not something I go on my way to eat again, but it's definitely not bad either. Yeah, I agree. The taste kind of lingers in the mouth, though. At least it's not rancid. It's actually quite nice. See, I knew you'd like it. Class Repsic looked incredibly pleased that we didn't have anything bad to say about it. So, are you guys ready for the next dish? Wait, there's more? Of course there's more. I still have 8 more dishes for you to try. This is supposed to be food for an entire event. Oh dear God, we're gonna be stuck here trying terrifying for the next hour, aren't we? I lie half dead on my desk, lazily waiting for the end to arrive and free me from this torment. I don't have to be looking at him to feel June's gaze focused on the back of my head. Psst. I lift my head up from the table, look him square in the eyes. Yes, do you need me for something? Oh, you're still alive, good. Is this a joke? Maybe, who knows? I sigh, letting my head fall back to the desk once more. I don't know what the fuck that was, but whatever. You seem pretty out of it. Today was exhausting. Really? I thought it was pretty normal. Not the classes themselves. The classes were fine. It was just everything. Ah, yes, the elusive everything. Tarring us out, ruining our days, setting fire to our crops, stealing our wives, and killing our children. How dare he? Don't you snark me. I'm just trying to cheer you up. You did a piss poor job at it. Maybe you're the one doing the piss poor job being cheered up. Are you going to keep up with these terrible attempts at sassing me until I get from my desk? Oh good, you got the message. Fine, fine. There, I got up. Are you happy? Very. So are you heading for practice now? I guess it wouldn't go well with my coach if I skipped practice 2 days before the start of the prefectural tournament. Wait a second, did I get the day wrong? Or did they change it or something? Oh, it's this weekend already? Man, time goes fast. Yes, it runs pretty close to the end of the start of the school year, which is good, because schoolwork isn't particularly heavy at this time. Well, I guess I already know what I'll be doing this weekend. Planting banana trees at your uncle's farm? No, you idiot, I'm gonna cheer you on, and my uncle doesn't own a farm. I think this is the first time you call me an idiot. Could I expect you to start burying your fangs at me more often? Yeah, I guess I don't feel the need to force me to be polite with you anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like insulting other people or being rude to anyone. I'm just saying that if you do or say something stupid, I'm gonna call you out on it. Ah yes, the true mark of friendship. Kinda, sorta, maybe somewhat insulting your friends whenever they do something stupid by calling them horrible names such as silly or goof. Now who's being sassy? Shut up, I deserve this. By the way, is anyone else gonna be cheering you on this weekend? Your family, maybe? He also has his own competition to take part in. My mom's gonna be busy with work this weekend. Really? Even on the weekend? Her work is very demanding. It was the only way to keep both me and Aki cared for. I'm really sorry to hear. What about Suichi-san, Michiguchi-san, and Urishihara-san? Suichi's definitely gonna come to watch. Sai and Keisuke are taking part in the same competition, so they kinda have to be there. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, at least you won't be alone. That's pretty neat, right? It's okay. Nothing special. I'm used to it at this point. Gee, you could stand to be a little more excited. My friends are gonna come over. Point taken. You know, you don't have to act constantly cheerful all the time. This is some acting. I don't know, you seem to be trying too hard. Oh my god, was the fucking thing unplugged? Are you kidding? I really fucking hope they didn't fuck up the audio. My god, that would suck. Okay, I need to check something. I need to fucking check if I got the day wrong, because I could have sworn it was day 11. I could have fucking sworn it was day 11 when the fucking prologue ended. Watch as I'm wrong. I probably am, honestly, knowing my luck. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused now. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, the old Saya sprite. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it is on day 11. It's just a really long day. I was confused for a second. Really? I was just trying to cheer you up. I'm fine, I don't need to be cheered up, but thank you for the gesture anyway. Of course. I'm gonna head to the music room to practice. Do you plan on leaving for practice early, or can I run into you at the regular time that your club starts practicing? The regular time is fine, if you want to walk home with me. Alright, then I'll see you later, Aksan. See ya. June walks out of the room, leaving me standing by myself, look down at my bag. And most of everyone's already left the classroom. Other than a few stragglers myself, there's no one left here. People really leave fast. Even the court, even the tennis court background is different. I completely forgot that it didn't used to be this. My god, I swear, the old Saya sprite looked so weird. It just did. Huh, the courts are surprisingly empty for a Thursday. Actually, they're too empty. More than half our members are absent. Where the hell is everyone? Hey! Yo, what the hell? Saya stands there looking at me as if I were crazy. Jesus, calm down, it's just me. Don't just walk up on someone like that. Is that my fault? I tried calling you, but you didn't listen. Wow. Oh, is that so? She frowns, leaning closer to my face. Saya? You look so... blah. Geez, thank you. You look lovely today. She shakes her head in the negative. No, not like that. Just... your face looks so awful. Alright, what did I ever do to you that you're insulting me so much? She groans over the bridge of her nose with frowned brows. Again, just not like that. I just mean don't look good. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Just feeling a little under the weather. Is it because of the competition this weekend? Receptive as always. No, like I said, I'm fine. And yet, when you say I'm fine, I get so sad that I want to off myself. Seriously, you're a terrible liar sometimes. Look, I'm alright, okay? You're not feeling the pressure? Pressure? What pressure? I've been the undisputed champion of the prefecturals for the past 5 years. I think I'll manage. I know, all the more pressure reason for you to be under pressure. But how is that more reason? Alex, seriously, stop trying to lie to me. You and I both know that you're not fooling me. She puts her hand on her hip, leaning a little to the side as if to emphasize her point. Being the champion for so long puts you under a lot of stress because everyone will be expecting you to win again, and you're afraid you might lose. Not only that, count the fact you've been underperforming a lot more lately, and boom, recipe for stress. Well, doesn't it all sound so simple when you say it like that? That's because it's true. That's because you're crazy. I walk over our coaches and attempt to walk out of this conversation, but Saya seems to follow me around. You always do this, you know. It wouldn't kill you open up a bit. Can I just practice in peace? What's going on here? Coach overhears the last part of our conversation after excusing the player he's talking to and turns his attention to us. I swear, his figure is so imposing and exhales an aura of respect, so unlike the actual person. Nothing. Saya's decided I'm under stress, which I'm not, so now she's hounding me until I admit to it. He frowns, crossing his arms. You are under stress. I told you. But not you too. The crocodile sighs over his eyes in exasperation. Alex, I've been your coach since your first year. I've seen you used to play back in middle school. I know for a fact that you've been underperforming because of stress. I'm fine. Sure, keep saying that enough times you might just fool someone. Probably a toddler, but who's keeping track? Are you two going to gang up on me now or what? No one's ganging up on you, but you're stubborn as a mule. You think I can't recognize when someone's slacking off in practice? I raise my brow, shoot him a dubious glance. Really? This coming from you? You're notorious for skipping practice. Coach smiles. Yes, but see, I'm not a player. That's rich. Seriously, why do you think I haven't invited more soccer now it's over? I thought playing against someone that was at already world level might give you that spark back. Really? You went through all that trouble just because of me? He shrugged, looking completely nonchalant about it. For the most part, I won't lie and pretend it didn't benefit some other players as well, but you're definitely the one that benefited the most from it. I am? Oh yes, I think this was the first time I've actually seen you improve since I became your coach. You can't imagine how frustrated I was getting such a jewel in the rough, only to see it refuse to be polished over 2 years. Jeez, it makes me sound so bad. Now I have no doubt you have the skills to dominate the next tournament, but I have every doubt that you'll fail to show them. Hey, do you really have that little faith in me? With all honesty, yes. Trying to put it nicely, also yes. It's hand on my shoulder for sure, trying to comfort me. Don't take it personally, kid. As long as you can surpass that mental block you've got going for the past few years, I'm sure you'll be able to do well again. You speak as if I haven't been doing well. You forget that I was twice national champion in middle school, or that I've been second place for the past 3 years. All impressive achievements on their own, sure, at least in 2 national championships. I'm a little skeptical of the past 3 years. Oh. Why? Scratches his chin, taking a pause while musing over his next words. I believe you could have done so much better. In fact, I believe that you'd actually play to your full potential. You could probably be the champion as is. Wow, I mean, I agree. I mean, he is slacking off. He's basically fucking hiding. But at the same time, like, jeez, dude. Not very nice, I would say, to just attack him about it, but whatever. I raise a brow at him. Really? Are you perhaps forgetting about Takagi, the other genius player that's been taking Japan by storm and comfortably beating everyone else? Coach snores, giving me a few more taps on the shoulder. I never said it'd be easy, just that it's feasible. Sure, you can stand to improve more, and that would definitely increase your chances, but I still think things would be so much better if you just lightened up. Over my eyes, groaning. Lighten up. You have any more sage advice that will magically make me get over all these assumed problems you keep insisting I have? Coach sighs. You really are one tough nut to crack. You still deny it after everything I've said. Yes. Both him and Sai, who had stayed out of the conversation so far, sigh. See, I told you, he's stubborn. You told him? So you've been talking behind my back. That's awful. I talk to Coach about everyone in the club. It's kind of my job as the captain. Don't be such a diva. Coach shakes his head sideways. I don't even know what's the point of us having this conversation right now. You already admitted you can help a while ago, remember? When did I do that? He snorts. When you took Keisuke to training partner. I never told you that. Ah, so you admit that you did tell someone that. Wait. He lifts an eyebrow, smiling deviously at me. Did you... I just played you, boy, not like it was particularly hard, either. But... Don't worry about it, kid. As long as you're trying to sort yourself out, I won't say anything. Just come to me and need my help. That's what I'm here for, after all. Fine. He smiles, blowing out a laugh, and gives me an incredibly overacted thumbs up. He really is an eccentric one. Alright, I'll leave it to practice. Have fun! Wait, you're not gonna tell me what to do? He stops in his tracks and turns around and looks at me in confusion. Tell you what to do? Do I need to? Well, you've been my coach for 2 years already, and you've never altered my training menu. I've been using the same for the past 2 years. That's because I don't need to. What? You didn't notice? Your current training menu is already perfect for the playstyle you want to pursue, so I never felt any need to change it. Of course, he's either changed things up, then how to direct you, but for the most part, you've been spot on everything. Wait, so you haven't been avoiding directing me because you're lazy? He laughs, scratching his neck. Oh, make no mistake, I am lazy, but I also take my job seriously. If there was anything I could have suggested a different exercise or a new approach, I would have. But you've been doing everything right for the most part. Your problem isn't physical, it's mental, and given that I'm not a psychiatrist, or given that I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, Jesus Christ, I probably spelled that wrong. Well, I can't talk. And given that I'm not a whatever, I can't do much to help you there. Well, of course, you want my help with something. You'd only ask, but until then, as long as you're taking your training seriously and not making any mistakes, I have no reason to step in and correct you. I see. I never knew. Wow, that's a revelation. Coach walks away from us and sits down on one of the benches. Before I think he was just lazing around, wouldn't even think twice about it. Isn't that funny? How things can change when you know the fact and know the truth of them. cool, isn't it? Yeah. But now, if I actually pay attention, I can see that he's watching everyone intently. He might not be walking around shouting orders, but he's making sure that everyone is doing what they're told. I honestly had no idea he was this dedicated. I kind of suspected over the years. Then why didn't you ever say something? Suspecting and knowing are two different things. I couldn't tell you that without being sure. That's why I always told you to give him a chance. I guess I should have listened. Yup, you should. Anyway, I'm gonna go do it with some more rounds to see if anyone needs help. I'll be back to my own training. Sign, I reached my bag and grabbed my racket. I don't know how I should feel right now. I don't like being told I'm in a slump or that I have a problem or that I'm performing or, well, anything else related to it. But I have to stop getting so defensive about it. Jeez. Welcome to actually this bullshit. Wow, it's fucking cool at least. I mean, whatever. I already know I'm not performing my best. It's the whole reason why I asked Keiko, my practice partner. I really have to stop getting discouraged so easily. Oh, there you are. Hear the sound of hurried footsteps echoing from behind me, and sure enough, Suichi's there. Hey, Suichi, what's up? Could I talk to you for a second? There was something I wanted to ask you this morning, but, kinda forgot, given the whole thing with the taste testing. Yeah, that disaster. Disaster? Why disaster? I thought it was fine. Most of the food was good. Good, maybe. Certainly bad for my art, though. I don't think it was that bad. Most of it didn't look too bad. Only one or two dishes had me scared to try them out. Well, duh. You're the master of repulsive cooking. I'll defer to you on that. Anyway, what is it that you wanted? So, I just heard the news last night. Dad's latest service ending early. He's coming back home next month. Oh, really? How come? I thought I was supposed to wait for 6 months. Well, yeah, apparently the negotiation he was meditating between his company and whoever it was they were trying to make an agreement with broke down. Kinda sucks. You think he'll be in a bad mood when he comes back? I know he'll be in a bad mood. That's why I kinda wanted your help organizing a welcome party for him. I mean, I was away for almost a month. He was away for almost a month. Doesn't your father hate parties? Nah, just the ones that make too much noise. I think a quiet gathering with his closest friend and some good food could put him in a decent enough mood. Then, maybe, just maybe, he might not know like hell once he's back. Sure, I'll help you. What sort of food you get for the party? There are tons of places we could order from. No, I think homemade food should be best. You know, to give him that homey feeling. I was thinking that I could cook. Oh god, no. That's an idea. What, you don't think I can cook? No, that's not what I'm saying at all, just that, well, maybe it would be best if you organized other stuff. You're the one who knows his friends and what he likes, so maybe you should organize the party and let me do the cooking. Oh, yeah, I guess that works. In fact, it's probably a better idea. Thanks, Alex. Say by the gong, or in this case, Suichi's gullibility. If I limit the food for the party, all those guests would leave in caskets. And I'd very much prefer if my best friend wasn't charged with multiple cases of involuntary manslaughter. Oh my god, that's fucking spooky. Whatever, funny, whichever word you want to use, I don't know. It's perfect out of context, too, because, yeah, it's so perfect. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I can find a copy in my dad's address book. I might not know all of his friends by name, but I could reach out to the people he knows from that. Good idea. An address book? In this day and age? Wouldn't he just use his phone's contact list? Dad's terrible with technology, remember? Oh yeah, that's true. He still uses an old feature phone from 6 years ago. Okay, if you want homemade food to make him feel more at home, you'll probably prefer to host at your place, right? Yeah, I doubt Dad want to get Goga out of the house after arriving from a one-point trip anyway. Got it. Should we have a cake? Every party should have a cake. What kind of cake does your dad like? No, that's easy. We spent the next several minutes having fun, planning out this little party for Suichi's dad. In the end, neither of us got much work done in our respective clubs. Of course you didn't. Oh my god, you dumbass. That's some mood and a half. Thanks, dude. You made me laugh. That's thank you. I think I'm just delirious or something. I don't fucking know. I even got chewed out by Coach because of it. Ah, it's hot. It's way too hot for 5 p.m. on a spring day. I know the weather forecast said we have a heat wave this weekend, but damn, I didn't expect it to come so soon. I'm so glad I changed out of those sweaty clothes and into something more comfy. Not for it to be this, nor for it to be this strong. No sight of June either. What are you wearing? That looks kind of cute. 5:15. Waiting out here for over 10 minutes already. Why is it that when it comes to that tiger, I always sit around waiting for a long time? Alexon? Ah, Keiko, I didn't see you there. I'll say, I walked all the way over to you and even called a few times before you answered. Is that so? Sorry, I don't function all that well when the weather gets warmer. Case scaring through his nose. Doesn't help that you're still covered in sweat. You should really start using the showers after practice. I'm already having a hard time with the heat as is. Don't pile on more stress. Sorry. By the way, I didn't see you at practice today. I thought you'd going home early. No, I had some things I needed to take care of first. What happened? It's, well... I guess it's okay to tell you. Jessica looks away and down at the floor. This gesture alone is enough to pique my curiosity. Sure you can. What's up? Do you remember how we went to the music store the other day and had to buy my new mic? Yeah, what about it? Well, I thought a lot about what you guys said, and about how you like my voice and all, so I decided to join the Light Music Club. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, dude, finally. This is a fucking win. That's neat, but wait, what about the manga club? Oh, I quit that a while ago, right around the time someone insisted I cosplay as a favorite visual novel character for our booth club in the festival. Oh, that could have been fun. It was a character from a... Don't say that word. Ah. So yeah, done with that. I planned on just going to the Light Music Club to watch, but they wrote me into applying. Did you know that our music club, Light Music Club, actually is a band, as in the band members are the only people in the club? That's a bit fishy. Why aren't there more people? Not many people are willing to pick up an instrument and learn it, and that's the minimum requirement to join. I think I'm interested in learning guitar at some point. Maybe you could teach me? Keisuke scoffed, shaking his head negative. Sorry, but I'm in no way qualified to teach someone. What? Why not? Teaching requires patience, a trait that I definitely don't have. I probably might lose my patience and I didn't screaming at you for base mistakes. You really don't look like the type to lose patience that often. You're kidding, right? I lose my patience all the time. I get irritated in the chords and end up not playing well because of it. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Either way, I ended up spending all my time after class over there. Their band is really interesting. Their vocalist is very talented. She's a senior from Murata's class. Oh, is that so? What kind of music do they make? They don't have any originals yet. They're very good players, mind you, but they're not very good composers. I saw the sheets for some of their attempts, and well, bad. So bad. But still, the vocalist's voice, I could listen to her sing all day. It was truly amazing. Glad you were fun. What did they think of your singing and playing? Oh, yeah, that's, Keisuke immediately becomes restless, scratching at the back of his neck and looking away. What? Well, I kind of didn't do anything. What? Why? I got, shy, I guess? Shy. You got shy. You went into a club specifically so you could sing and play guitar. Then what would you have done? Played. Oh yeah, well you're much braver than I am, then. Oh, come on. I held my hand behind my eyes, taking deep breaths to calm myself. Keisuke, what's the point of you signing up for the light music club if you just go there to watch? What would you say if June signed up for the tennis club just to watch? Did you just call me Keisuke? That's what you focused on? Sorry, it's just that I'm not used to calling my full name. Seriously, if you're going there for the music, then you should, play music. I'm still not sure on that. I want to, but... I stand, silently waiting for him to continue his sentence, but he continues to stare at me without saying a word. But... I'm shy. You routinely play tennis in big tournaments watched by dozens, if not hundreds of people, and yet you decide to feel shy about singing in front of 4, maybe 5 high school students? I never said it was a rational fear. Well, good, because then you'd be wrong. Oh, shut up, I'll do it on my own time. As long as you actually do it. You're very annoying sometimes, you know that? I put on the most smug grin that I can muster. Oh, thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're unbelievable. I try. Oh, by the way, you're gonna have someone come pick you up today? Yes, always, why? Oh, it's nothing major. I just want to know if you'd like to walk with June and I part of the way home. Suichi might even join us if June takes too long. Keisuke's nose twitches a couple of times, something it always does when he's deep in thought. I guess I could. They only said I had to go home by one of my father's cars. They never said I had picked up at school. You really always look for a way to weasel out from under your family's rules, don't you? Always. I heard the sound of approaching footsteps at a hurried pace. We both turned around at the same time to see... Yay! It's June, yay! A tiger, huffing, with his brow covered in beads of sweat. Alex-san, I'm so sorry it took so long, I lost track of time. Rishara-san. Hi. Yeah, hi, are you alright? You look very winded. I'm fine, I didn't notice how much time was passing while I practiced and only stopped when the teacher came to get me. I ran over here because I didn't want to keep Alex-san waiting any longer. Well, at least you're dedicated to your craft. True, but I'd still prefer if he kept his eyes on the clock every now and then. Sorry. It's fine, it's just a little hot today, that's all. Well, I didn't notice it too much. The piano room is air-conditioned after all. Die! What did I do wrong? Alex-san has been standing out in the heat since practice ended. After hours of exercising and sweating, I don't think he'd like to hear you talking about being in an air-conditioned room. Sorry. I sigh. Even I'm a little annoyed how I can't stay mad at the guy. It worries me that I'm developing a weakness to him. Now that I think of it, I'm same with Aki. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh good, I thought I missed it big time there. It'd take a lot more than that to piss me off. Oh. He's lying, of course. He's incredibly petty. Hey! What? It's true. Since when am I petty? You once went a full day without talking to me because I accidentally spoiled the ending of a movie that was based on a book that was released 40 years ago. That's not being petty. I kinda think it is. What, two? Who did what? Duh! Suichi, man. He's amazing. The gang's all here, that's for sure. Well, there's, shit coming. I guess I'll just, this video's already over an hour, so I guess I'll, wait till I get to a semi-decent stopping point then I'll end the video. Because this one's gonna be a long day. Longer than I put in a single video, that's for sure. Suichi speaks up out of nowhere, putting a hand on my shoulder and speaking up. Jesus, settle down. Why is everyone deciding to sneak up on me today? Everyone? Did I miss something? Because this was the first time I've seen you getting sneaked up on today. Well, there was Sai a little earlier. So, two people. That hardly qualifies everyone you know. Oh, shut up. Alexander's just being overdramatic again. What? Oh, you guys suck. Actually, I got a Junko here. Of course you do. Well, anyway, what's up? What are you guys talking about? What did I miss? Soichi, get this. They were telling me that I, this beautiful ray of sunshine standing before your very eyes, am petty. Can you believe this? First of all, brilliant ray of sunshine. Dude, get over yourself. Hey, bro, rude. Oh, great. Now all three of them are cracking on my expense. And second of all, you are petty. What? Yeah, you get upset and pal for the silliest of reasons. Yeah, he does. He really does. I remember this one time, this was a couple years ago, and I was sleeping out over at your place when you got mad at me after I went every single round of sidewalk fight or two. You then presided to make dinner, for everyone but me. You told me, I'm sorry, or you should fool yourself to fit anything else in there. I had to go hungry. Okay, that's actually kind of funny, though. Oh, wow, that's awful. But I was a child. You were 15. You were old enough to know what you were doing. Are you going to do this for the entire... Are you going to do this for the walk home? Because if I so, then I'd rather have my car come pick me up here. How rude. You know, my son, they're doing this on purpose to annoy you. Wait, what? Soichi and Keisuke finally break character, beginning to laugh hysterically, to the point of having trouble catching their breaths. You... Yes? When did you... How did you... Why did you... Is that supposed to be Japanese? I don't understand a single word. Screw you guys, I'm leaving. Nah, don't be like that. We're just having some harmless fun. At your expense, of course. The two of them continue to heart me for the entire walk back home. Wow, that's a bit excessive. Gotta admit, that's excessive. Fucking funny, but excessive for no reason. I've completely lost track of time at this point. All I know is I've been sitting in the living room, glued to the TV since after dinner. Anarchy? The light has slipped on. I reach out with my hands to cover the sudden assault on my vision. What are you doing still up? What do you mean still doing up? Has everyone else gone to sleep? Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Whoa, really? With the clock on the far wall, and sure enough, it's already that late. I didn't even notice the time passing. Seriously, what are you doing up? Aki yawns, rubbing his eyes. He flops down on the couch, lying the back of his head in my lap and looking directly up at me. That's actually fucking cute. That's adorable. I'm watching some footage. Footage? For the first time since him downstairs, Aki looks at the TV screen. Is that the kid Keisuke-san told you about? The Akita? I nod, keep my eyes glued to the screen. You've been watching videos of him for 2 weeks. Are you sure you should be obsessing so much about a single player? I can't help but worry. Something about the way he plays just ticks me off. You mean how he plays so much like you? Maybe, I'm not sure. I think I've already rewatched this particular match 4 or 5 times. I keep looking for something that's not there. For some reason, seeing this guy play just makes me uneasy. You don't even know if you're going up against him anyway. I get the feeling that I will. If we're talking about skills alone and getting rid of all other factors, I can easily see this guy placing in the top 4. In fact, the only player other than me that in the prefecture that can manage beating him is Keikun. If we're talking about skills alone, Keikun should be better than him, but I just have this growing sense of discomfort whenever I watch this guy playing. That's weird. I look down to see that Aki's staring intently at the screen, also watching the match going on. What's weird? Well, it's not just that the guy plays like you. Every single move he makes looks like a carbon copy of you. It's as if he's mimicking you while playing. Yeah, I noticed this. This is really creepy. Do you think he's actually mimicking you? I don't know. When I met him, he seemed to already know me. So you're saying that it's possible? Maybe. I'd hope not. It'd be kind of creepy if it were true. He seems to do pretty good. I don't think I could beat him. Well, that'd be a tall order. He's 4 years older than you. He shrugs, looking back up at me. I mean, To be honest, Aki's a great character. I like him a lot, but like, jeez. So, you were beating high school players in your first year of middle school, and professional players face people much older than them all the time. Professional players have all at least reached full maturity. You still have the body of a kid against someone near adulthood. Still doesn't explain how you did it. Well, honestly, I don't even know all that well. It's not like he was beating high school players left and right, maybe once or twice. Aki, I think you exaggerate too much when it comes to me. But it's true. Maybe, but how can I put this? Wow, okay, what is this, My Hero Academia? But for tennis instead of superpowers, oh my god, so scary and spooky and whatever. You seem to think I'm the ultimate player or something. Never mind. This is not the conversation we're having with a kid brother at 3 a.m. I'm gonna head to bed. You should you should go back too. Sure, I'll just grab a glass of water. That's what I came down here to do anyway. Shut off the television and Naki propped himself up from my lap, letting me get back up. By the way, Aniki, is it okay if some of my friends from Club watch your matches? I don't mind, but why would they be coming to watch my match instead of yours? I asked them to record your matches for a lot of angles for me. Why? My coach said he wanted us to get players we admire to try and base ourselves on them. So you want to try playing more like me? Yeah. Okay, that's adorable. That is seriously adorable. Why do I get the feeling that there's a second doppelganger of me about to be born? Sure, knock yourselves out. Yay, thanks. Really have to learn to say no to him. Wait, what? What? I could have sworn that it was... What? Did he change it or something? I'm really confused. Okay, then, well, the video's over anyway. Cool, I guess.